Yo, what is up, guys? It's Logic Looks, and today we are back with another video. In today's video, man, we are going to be going over 8 opals that everybody needs to buy right now. Now, obviously, I'm not saying you should buy all 8 of these guys, but I'm just giving you guys a list of opals that I think are at great prices right now, are pretty good cards for the price they're going for, and I'm going to be letting you guys know why you should pick them up. We're going to get into it. We got 8 opals on the list to go over. I'm going to be talking over why you should pick up each and every single one, what I think about the card, and everything else about it, man. So we're going to get right into it. Without further ado, if you guys are ready for this video, I'm going to need you to go down below, smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to... Let's try to get it to 250 likes if possible for our stream tonight, of course. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Let's get right into it, man. Let me get into the list of every opal you need to buy right now in 2K20. Let's get into it without further ado, man. Let's go. Okay, guys, now right off the bat, man, I do want to mention one thing. Most of these opals are going to be more budget friendly, in my opinion. I think there's probably like maybe 1 or 2 opals that are actually above 200,000. Everything else is 200k and under, and I have a reason for that. Right now, I believe that the market for a lot of these super expensive opals is kind of inflated. I feel like, you know, cards like T-Mac, cards like KD might even drop more in the future, especially because we might be seeing multiple versions of these cards in the future. So one thing I gotta say is there's no like super expensive high quality cards. Although there are some very good quality cards on this list, I wouldn't say they're that expensive. But regardless, man, each and every single one of these guys that I put on here today are here for a reason, and when I tell you they are goated, man, I'm going to show you what they can do. I'm excited to get into it. We're going to start off the list. All 8 cards are perfect for anybody's team. I'm going to explain what type of playstyle you need to actually use some of these guys, because some of these guys would be a little bit weird on, you know, everybody's team. But we're going to get into it, man. Let's go. I want to show you guys all 8 cards I got for you. Let me know if I miss anybody as well. Obviously, you know, I might be missing somebody on this list that I should add. Again, like I said, I'm not adding people over 250 or 200k around that range, because I just feel like cards like KD and, you know, T-Mac, MJ, all those guys right there are really not worth it. Obviously, they are great cards, and if you could afford them, then go ahead and spend that MT. But I would highly recommend saving that MT until later on this year and just buying these cards that I mentioned in today's video. So we're going to get right into it, man. No further delay. Let's get into player number 1, man. Let's go. Okay, boys, player number 1. One of my favorite big men in the game. We are going to have more big men on this list than, you know, guards, because guards are actually super expensive, and there's a reason for that, because guards always, you know, tend to be more expensive because, you know, they can pretty much do more damage in 2K. 2K is kind of a guard-based game if you ask me, but right here, the first player we got on the list is my boy Tacko Fall. Now, Tacko is actually quite expensive. He kind of has risen in price, but he's still only like 150 to 160,000 with the diamond shoe or contract on him. So that's literally a perfect price. You could easily snipe one as well if you actually spend some time trying to get one. You could easily snipe one. This card right here is a great card. He has the height to be a perfect center in 2K, especially if you evo him out. I'm not saying you should buy him evoed out. Obviously, you can if you want, but I would say buy the regular version, grind it out, and evo it out yourself, because it's not really worth to pay an extra 100k just for somebody who evoed it. Although, if you want to save time, I mean, I guess you can. As you guys can see, Tacko is 7'5". I know, that is ridiculous right there. Looking at his stats, 78 3-ball, which actually increases way more once you actually evo him out. 90 driving dunk, 98 standing dunk. His defense is awesome, bro. I'm telling you right now, his defense in the paint, nobody is scoring on you in the paint when you have this card equipped on your team. His rebounding is amazing. His speed is only a 70. I believe that also goes up when you evo him out. He has 24 Hall of Fame badges, which isn't the best, but again, bro, Tacko has to be on this list. No doubt in my mind, one of my favorite cards to use. A great Galaxy opal, and he has a very easy release to actually green. A lot of people sleep on his release. You got to remember, bro, his release is very easy to actually green, and a lot of people... a lot of people are just greening every shot they take with him, especially with no shot meters. So definitely, bro, player number 1, one of my favorites right here, Tacko Fall. Go ahead and pick him up. 7'5" monster. You can't go wrong for the price. Boys, the next card is another big man, and this one right here goes for around 200,000 MT. Now, this card right here, before the market crash, was probably near 400,000 MT. I probably should have sold it. Well, actually, I did sell it when I should have sold it, because I ended up selling mine for like 380. Right now, this Blake Griffin is actually like 200,000 MT, and this card, I absolutely love this card. I still haven't picked it back up. I am waiting to see if I actually want to get it back over the other card I have on this list, which you guys will see in a minute. But Blake Griffin is 6'10". You guys can take a look at his stats. Let me find one without a 3-point shoe. A lot of these have 3-point shoes on them because a lot of people just chuck it up with a 3-point shoe. But Here we go, man. 94 3 ball, so he can shoot lights out from 3. Mid-range is a 97. Close shot, post moves is pretty good at a 94. Driving layups a 98. Driving dunk, standing dunk, of course, 99. He is one of the best dunkers of all time, in my opinion. 88 ball handle, 92 block, 92 interior defense, 97 rebounding, 94 steal, 99 vertical, and of course, 98 hustle, 85 lateral quickness. This card is an absolute beast. He also has 43 Hall of Fame badges, so way more than Taco, but he is 6'10". You got to remember that. He has Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame green machine, clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, downhill, and a ton more badges you guys can see right there, man. So definitely right here, Blake Griffin, I think, is 100% worth it for his price right now. And an Opal you have to have on your team, especially if you need a power forward, especially if you play a lot of TTO, bro. He is one of the perfect cards for Triple Threat Online. I would 100% recommend him, especially if you grind a lot of that, you know, as opposed to Unlimited. So definitely pick up Blake if you can. Great card and one of my favorite. Okay, boys, the next card right here is actually one I have and one I recently picked up and have already fallen in love with. Pause. But it is none other than Chris Bosh. Now, this Chris Bosh right here will cost you probably around 200,000, and a lot of people don't like him. I know it is a lot of mixed opinions on this card, but in my opinion, one of the best big men in the game. 6'11" center, as you guys can see. You can run him at power forward, do whatever you want with him. You can run him at both positions. He'll run perfect at both. He has a 97 3 ball, which brings it up to a 99 with a coach boost or a shoe. 90 driving dunk, 90 driving layup, 98 post moves, 98 close shot, 97 mid-range, 86 ball handle, which is perfect for speed boosting, 92 block, 94 interior defense, 80 steal, 83 perimeter defense. Great right there. As you guys can see, his rebounding is amazing as well, man. 98 and 95 respectively, and 90 speed. So this card right here, man, is absolutely amazing in my opinion. 42 Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see them on the screen. Range extender, of course, quick draw, green machine, dead eye, box, clamps, downhill, intimidator, and a lot more, bro. This card right here is amazing. I've been using it like crazy. You guys saw it in the stream yesterday. He can posterize people. He can shoot the ball. He can shoot very well. His release is amazing, and his animations are great. In my opinion, probably a top 5 center or top 10 power forward in the game. So definitely, bro, whether it's Blake, whether it's Chris Bosh, you need one of these guys on your team, especially right now when the market has crashed. 200K for this card is an absolute bargain, and a bargain that I would recommend paying. Guys, now the next card right here is a TTO exclusive card. I would say this card is amazing in TTO. I haven't really used it in Unlimited, but in Triple Threat Online, this Jamal Crawford is next on our list. He is an absolute demon in TTO Online, bro. You guys saw him in my streams probably yesterday. He is an absolute beast. He greens everything. His release, super easy to green. He can play point guard, 6'5". One of the most slept on cards in 2K in my opinion. 95 3-point shot, 85 driving dunk, 99 ball handling. He has one of the best, you know, dribble animations in the game, or some of the best dribble animations in the game. Decent defense right there. His rebounding is kind of weak, but he's a guard. 96 speed, 96 lateral quickness, as well as 40 Hall of Fame badges, including, I'm pretty sure, range extender, quick draw, dimer, clamps, all the good badges you need on a card. This Jamal Crawford has them, man. Definitely right here, a very slept on card. He's only like 50,000 to 75,000 MT. Maybe even 80, 90,000. All I know is he is 110% worth it in my opinion. If you guys don't have him or have not tried him out at all, I would 100% recommend you guys go ahead, scoop one up, try it out in TTO, see how much fun you have, and see how good the card truly is, man. It is the perfect combo of fun and, you know, skill. So definitely pick up Jamal Crawford, one of my favorites in the game. And I'm being dead serious, bro. One of the funnest cards to use, if that's even a thing. But yeah, definitely Jamal Crawford had to make this list. Okay, guys, we're getting to the end of this list. Now, the next player on my list goes again for around 200K. You can even find him for 170 if you're lucky on a good day. It is none other than Hedo Turkoglu. You guys can see him right here. The glitch Hedo that can play point guard / small forward. I remember when all of us thought this card was going to be like 500K for the rest of the year. No, it has dropped very significantly. And if you take a look, bro, he can play point guard, and he's 6'10". So right away, man, one of the taller point guards in the game. Taking a look at his stats, I'm going to find him without a diamond shoe just so I can't show you juice stats. 97 3 ball. Obviously, you guys can see some of his post stats right there. 80 driving dunk. 85 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk, 89 ball handle. His defense is decent, not bad at all. He could actually clamp down sometimes. 80 rebounding for a point guard is amazing. 92 speed, which is a little bit iffy, but still pretty decent, bro. And he has 39 Hall of Fame badges, including, as you can see, floor general, range extender, dimer, quick draw, clamps, and a lot more, bro. This card right here, in my opinion, is the perfect point guard. You really can't go wrong. He's very tall. He has a lot of good, you know, animations. He could dunk, he could dribble, he could shoot. One thing I would say, though, his release is a little fast, so if you're not really good with fast releases, I would stay away from this card. You do need to be really good with it because his release is one of the hardest to green in the game. But once you get it down, once you practice enough with it, you're going to be able to green every single time, and this card is going to turn into an absolute demon for you. Okay, boys, and the very last card on my list. Now, this is a card a lot of people hate on. I recently picked it up and have tried it out, and this card is an absolute monster in my opinion, bro. I absolutely love it, even though it's Draymond and he's one of my most, you know, not hated players, but you could say hated players in the league, bro. This card right here is an absolute beast. He is a point guard as well as a power forward, so you can run him at whatever you want. He's 90,000, probably one of the best cheap cards in the game. If you guys can take a look, 6'7", I would run him at point guard. I would try to recommend not running him at power forward, even though you still can. He's got a 93 ball, so he can stretch the floor, which is perfect. 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. His defense is absolutely amazing, bro. He can clamp down against some of the best, you know, point guards in the game. If somebody runs Hedo, Simmons, LeBron, Giannis against you at point guard, you are going to be able to clamp down pretty well. 90 speed, 94 rebounding all around, man. 97 lateral quickness, as well as, of course, 43 Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see them. Range extender, quick draw, green machine, quick first step, dimer, pickpocket, and a bunch of others as well. Clamps, all the defensive badges damn near. This card is absolutely amazing. For 90k, you literally cannot go wrong. This is a card when, you know, we got the packs, out of position packs. I looked at it and I said, this card is going to be around 300k for the rest of the year. And somehow right now it is 90,000 MT, and you cannot go wrong with that right there. His release is a little bit weird. His animations might not be the best. He might not feel the fastest, but this card, regardless for all that, his price is 90,000 and you can't go wrong. One of the best cheap opals in the game. For those of you guys that always ask me what cheap opal should I buy for under 100k, this is one of the guys that's under 100,000 that I would definitely 100% strongly suggest you pick up and try out. You can't go wrong with it. Try them out a few games, and I promise you'll fall in love. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video, man. We went over 8 opals, I believe, that you should be picking up if you can anytime soon. I have most of these opals, if not all of them, that I actually put on the list. All of them have been tried out by me. All of them I have actually found very good things in. So definitely, bro, give these opals a go. Let me know which one your favorite was on this list if you do end up trying some of them out. If you guys think I missed anybody, let me know, because there is always a couple people that I, you know, kind of leave out that are on the verge of making the video, but maybe not so much. So let me know who your underrated pick for an opal is. Obviously, I didn't include super expensive opals. If you could afford opals like KD and T-Mac and Magic, obviously they're going to be better than some of these cards that I put on the list. But in my opinion, not everybody can afford them, so I decided to make it budget friendly, man. So definitely, if you enjoyed this video, if you guys maybe want to see another one of these with just the top 10 best opals in the game, period, leave a like down below. If this video gets to 300 likes, I might be bringing that out for you guys very, very soon. If you guys are new to the channel, I know you guys see that subscribe button down below. Go ahead and click it. I don't know why I just said go ahead twice, but go ahead and click that sub button. Join the crew. We are on the road to 50k. Hopefully we can hit that soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys later today, man. Might have another upload, not really too sure yet. Stream probably tonight. Again, my Twitter is suspended for those of you guys that don't know, so I should be back soon. Right now I can't see any DMs or nothing, but feel free once I'm back to DM me all your questions you have. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay blessed. I love you, man. Thank you for all the support as always. I'll see you. Peace.
Told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never feel like I won, cause everybody wanna be number one. Everybody